Kairete pontes. Hello everybody. So welcome to this little video lesson on 1 Alpha Ha Dikapoulos, the Just City Man. Ha Dikapoulos auturgos estin. The Dikapoulos, or in English we just say Dikapoulos, we don't have to say the, is a farmer. All right, now notice ha is the article, the, or the. It is in the nominative case. Dikapoulos is also nominative. That means those are the subject. Dikapoulos estin is, auturgos a farmer. So Dikapoulos is a farmer. Pere de ton moskon. And, that's the de, he carries, pere, the calf. Now here, pere is related to bear in English and fert in Latin, carries. The de is what's called a postpositive word. So postpositives cannot come first in their clause. So when we say and he carries the calf, we put and first in that clause. But the de in Greek has to come after another word. So pere de ton moskon, and he carries the calf. Now ton moskon, notice that ton and moskon both end with the on syllable. That indicates that is a direct object, singular, masculine word. So the calf, direct object, singular. All right, we're going to run through the vocabulary. You might try repeating after me. Estin, he, she, it is. Lege, he, she says, tells, speaks. Oikei, he, she lives. Ponei, he, she works. Pile, he, she loves. Kaire, he, she rejoices. And note here that you can make this kaire with just an epsilon at the end, and that's how you say hello in Greek. And the plural of that is kairete, which ends with epsilon, tau, epsilon. Kairete would be hello to multiple people. So basically when you say hello in Greek, you're saying, hey, be happy. Kaire, kairete. All right, now nouns. Ha agros, field. Ha anthropos, man or human being, person. Ha autorgos, farmer. Ha oikos, house, home, or dwelling. Ha ponos. Ha ponos means toil or work. Ha sitos, grain, food. Now adjectives. Kalos, beautiful. And that could also be good in ancient Greek. The Greeks had this idea that things that were beautiful were good, and so often this implies good as well as just beautiful. Makros, long, large, or big. Mikros, small, little. Polus, much in the singular, plural, many. And here we get a phrase, Intais Athenaze. Now, tais Athenaze, the ice endings on the end of that are plural dative endings. You don't have to worry much about that yet, but the word Athens, the city, the place, is plural in ancient Greek and Latin. That's why it actually has an S on the end in English. So, Intais Athenaze, in the Athens, is literally what that means, but we drop out the and just say in Athens. You'll notice again, just like ha dikapoulos, with proper nouns, Greek will use the article, the proper article, the definite article as we specifically call it, the in English, or the, whereas we don't do that in English. All right, now moving to adverbs. U, uk, uch. Now, u means not, and the second one, uk, means not, and it comes before a word beginning with a vowel. And then the third one, uch, is coming before a word that starts with a vowel and a rough breathing. An example of that would be the word ha that we get in ha dikapoulos. That is a vowel with a rough breathing, which looks kind of like a reverse apostrophe. So in front of words that start like that, you got to have uch, that third one. All right, our next adverb, un. It's a connecting adverb, or we might call it a conjunction. It sort of means so or and so, then. It's a way of moving on to the next thing. And now some more conjunctions. Allah, but. Gar, another postpositive word meaning for. Kai, and. De, another postpositive meaning and or but. And then some proper names and adjectives. Athenaeos, Athenian. Dikaiopolis, Decapolis. And there's a little note here. It's always good to read these notes. Ha is the definite article, equals the or the in English. When the noun becomes an object, here it means specifically a direct object usually, the article becomes ton. That's technically the accusative case of the Greek. More about that later. Sometimes the article need not be translated in English. We can just leave it out, as in Decapolis instead of the Decapolis. Sometimes it can be best translated as a possessive adjective, such as his or hers or its. There's no indefinite article in Greek. An indefinite article would be a or an in English. So there's no exact word of that in Greek, although there are some similar words which we'll learn later that are usually translated some or any. All right, and we already talked about the u, uk, and uch. All right, and it's just defining the postpositive as words that are placed after and never first in their clause. All right, well, that concludes this video lesson on Intro to 1 Alpha. Eros